Hello, my darling Clovers. I am the Queen of Clovers, and welcome to my channel. This is the Scorpio reading for the Cancer New Moon. Remember, this is going to be a three-spread read. We have our Oracle, our Tarot, and our Cartomancy. For my lovely Clovers in a rush, I will timestamp in the comments and description box below shortly after posting the video with timestamps for each of the three readings. And remember, this is a general Scorpio reading that somebody needs to hear. It could be for anyone, anybody, or nobody. Cross-watchers are welcome. Remember always to take what's yours and leave out all the rest. If you're enamored by the reading, of course, please like and subscribe for more. Also, please check out my 4-King Pick a Card, Pick a King reading. Again, that is another link in the box below. And that's reading where all the masculines were during that 4th of July weekend, because, you know, the kings didn't show up for 4th of July weekend. Definitely the boys showed up. So let's talk about this Cancer New Moon Scorpio. It is a water moon in a water season. A lot of feeling around our home and identity. A lot of people are working from home now, blurring the lines between work and home. And remember, Cancer is a cardinal sign, so it's not just about making a lovely home. It's not just about having a lovely home. It's about making a lovely home. There's going to be a lot of action, but with that new moon, we have wishes and making those wishes come true. Really living our home on our own terms. All right. Oh, I love the creature's paw in reverse. I have the skull in reverse and the creature's paw in reverse. Let me check the skull. For your oracle here, your oracle card, because I've just started reading these oracles. Transitions, reality, grief. Oh, wow, Scorpio. This is wanting to reach out and touch somebody because you haven't been touching them a lot lately. This is that feeling of... This is an energy of reaching out to connect because there's been a lack of connection. Ooh, the High Priestess. The High Priestess is really something else. This is a woman whose insides are absolutely beautiful. This is somebody you can count on. You know, queens have answers, solutions. Queens are solution-oriented, but the High Priestess is like all the queens, really psychic energies put in there. This is touching in a more intimate way, definitely touching in a very intimate way. All right, let's see what we have for the tarot. Just because your oracle was very light in terms of, I just want to reach out and touch somebody that I haven't touched in a long time. It's like you feel their energy, maybe even with the High Priestess. Ooh, knocked me down. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say for my lovely Scorpios. Ooh, again, the 6 of Coins in reverse. Just can't get away from it this season since that Capricorn full moon. You're working on... That 6 of Pentacles in reverse is about getting what you deserve, being acknowledged for what you're capable of. And the 3 of Pentacles is about work, and the Fool is about not taking a leap forward. It's about inaction. I mean, a lot of bravery comes in a funky way, and this is that way. All right, the Moon. The 8 of Pentacles. The Cancer reading had an 8 of Pentacles in it as well. And the King of Coins. All right. Whatever wishes you're making during this full moon will probably come true. It will put you in a point of decision making. You basically become the king, the CEO. If you want to be the boss, you're about to learn how to be the boss. And then you're going to do it. in the past, you may have had a lot of trouble, like getting promoted or just being, not going to take dropping cards, although that's the Magician that fell out, which tells me that you have all the tools you need to do what you're doing. But you may have had trouble getting promoted or looked at seriously, Scorpio, in a way that would get you that promotion or get you the, managing others. There's something about the way the cards are flying out here, but there's something definitely about, sorry, I'm trying to make the main line here for my readings. Okay, there's something about you just advancing in your career to management style, CEO style, King of Coins, being master of your physical world. It is a change that you've been seeking out, you've been wishing for. And I've told you repeatedly, you just need to wish for it. And then take step 1, 2, and 3, and even step 1. And the rest will follow. You just need to where you're going on the map, just like you would if you're doing a road trip. You'd map it out, sure, but you don't really have to map out the whole, every detail, every road, every gas station stop to get to New York from California. And it's that feeling that you're tired of not taking the risk. You're tired of not moving forward. You're tired of being in the same place as everybody else. And while it's been fun to work with everybody, it's time to really put yourself out here. This would be like if you were an architect and you've done group work, but now you want to design your own building. And it is a wish. It is a great mystery. It is a bit difficult for you in terms of, it seems more of like that intuitive with the High Priestess before. This is something you want to get into, something you want to grab hold of, something that you want to change that you haven't really been able to change, that's been standing in the the skull in reverse and the High Priestess in the oracle reading. Basically, it's been staying a dream for too long. With the Eight of Pentacles here, there's going to be some effort, some actual work, and it's going to take you to that next level. Whatever it is time to do it. It's time to do it. It's like everything is ripe to move forward and change your life kind of thing. And it just takes that 2 seconds of balls to just step out and make it happen. Now, I know you have a lack of confidence right now because 2 pages have come out, because Page of Coins and Page of Wands, as, concerns or results for this reading. And basically, you need to walk away from the idea that you don't know what you're doing, or that you have the enthusiasm, you have the necessary knowledge, but what you don't have is the ability to walk away from the concept that you are too young or you are just too new to really do it. This is definitely that's false. False information appearing real. False evidence appearing real. It's fear. It's you are not a child. You're fully capable. You did come out. We did get the High Priestess here. It just tells me that there's something more intuitive. There's something more like being the boss in terms of knowing when you're being lied to by your employees, or when your employee needs help, when they don't know to ask for it, that kind of thing. There's more of an intuition aspect of management, like the work. For example, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the captain, one of my favorite basketball players of all time. Extremely good at the sport, extremely good at executing, extremely good at one-on-one coaching, extremely bad head coach, extremely unwanted as a head coach. He's never been able to get to that level, and it takes a different kind of mastery to be able to get to that level. And it's you taking on that different kind of mastery. Like, the skills, the abilities, how to put one-on-one together to make 2. You can build a building kind of thing. But there is a bit of detail that would make it this intuitive knowing detail that you have, that you really need to expand upon. You need to work with, because you're actually way up higher wherever you are. You're way more advanced than you realize. But the problem is the only reason you don't know it is because you're It's false. It's not true. You're better than you think. That's all you need to know. I'm trying to explain it. I have to tell my kids that a lot when I get carried away. Like, I have all this evidence here that you're doing extremely well, that you are in the King of Coins running for either to take mastery of your finances or to take mastery of a position at work or in your career. You're fully capable. You just don't need to play it safe anymore. There's something, Eight of Swords, no surprise there, but I'm going to put it back in because it kind of just fell over. Eight of Swords would be that captured feeling, that sense of, can't escape. But who cares? Because you have the ability to get out of this. It's a little more mysterious to you. Anything that seems really mysterious to you is this area, Scorpio. For example, sensitivity to sexual harassment issues. This really does seem like a work thing. Oh, it's probably the Three of Pentacles. That's why I keep stressing the work thing. But it's the whole concept that what am I trying to say? There's just something that's a mystery to you that's maybe blocked you from moving up, and you're going to break through that right now. All right, who's feeling about you and how are they feeling about you? Who's feeling some kind of way about you? Oh, it's definitely at work. Three of Pentacles again. You got some options here at work that you weren't selecting. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is that person. This person was not dating. This is the kind of dude or chick at work that says they have a live-in at home, even though they don't really, Scorpio. This person, if they were actually dating this person, they may have been withholding a little of tension. It may have been a little boring for a little bit because they were busy with work. And right now it doesn't matter because they've chosen a lot of work and they're not going to choose it anymore. They're finding a way to get out of this malaise by still doing their work, still handling their shit, but they're just not going to miss out on being with love. My Four Kings reading that I did, pick a card, pick a king, pick a card reading, was basically most of the kings right now have been really focused on work, especially in light of that Capricorn full moon. And now with the new moon approaching, they're putting out love wishes because they realize they may have neglected that when they were managing that full moon energy. It hit a lot of guys really hard. Put their life in some kind of order. More sevens. Yeah, they're going to get out of their head with this seven, mostly because they've been waiting. They've been heartbroken. They didn't realize how they were preventing happiness for themselves. This person definitely, this could be you, but this definitely was somebody that was avoiding love, perhaps, or was, like I said, false advertising. For example, like they've said they've had a girlfriend, or they've said they had a boyfriend, or that, they've just planned on not dating in this environment, possibly work environment. But now they're finding out that they want to date you in this work environment, and they've caught themselves deceiving themselves, and they've been waiting for no reason, and now they're finding they're heartbroken because they set themselves up for failure. I was watching Just Go With It with Adam Sandler. It's that thing, like you set yourself up to not have this person set themselves up to not have like the relationship of their dreams, only to find the relationship of their dreams where they prevented themselves from taking it. All right, I have this King of Cups. Oh, King of Cups. Jack of Swords in reverse and a Two of Diamonds. They really are trying to balance out this life because they've waited too long. They want to open up their choices in love. You're going to be shocked when this person approaches you, Thea, because your first thought is going to be, don't you have a girlfriend? Don't you have a boyfriend? I thought I thought your dog at home was somebody else's dog kind of thing. And like your girlfriend's dog, it's that kind of thing. And this person is spying on you because they're trying to figure out how they can interweave their life with you, their lives with your life, so that it can be balanced and they can still be successful at work. It's trying not to lose the momentum that they've built in their pentacled life just because their heart's beating a little bit faster for you. Yeah, they're definitely looking for this long-term. 8 of Swords. I didn't draw it and it came out anyway. And 2 of Cups. You know, you're their one. And it's just, you're their one and they don't know what to do about it. Like, they really want to put an offer forward for you, but they feel they've tied their own hands. They've really tied their own hands, and you should not be approaching them if you're a female, because, you need this cleared up before you're going to let them in, and that's the problem. I don't know, but if they approach you, just say, don't you have a girlfriend? Don't you have a boyfriend? Just ask the question right out and let them clear it up. And if they say they have somebody else, there's your answer, back off. But for the most part, this person, it's a ruse. It was something to protect them from people they didn't actually want to date. But that doesn't include you. All right, thank you everyone for sharing your energy with me. Please like or subscribe, share, tip, or donate. Everything's in the box below, including that lovely 4 Kings reading. Have a wonderful new moon. Make your wishes, plant your dreams and seeds, and have a very great week, my lovely, lovely Scorpio.